It's been a long day without you, my friend, and I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. We've come a long way from where we began, and I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. When I see you again. Hi, it's Janice, author of Unlock Your Voice: The Secrets to Singing and head vocal coach of Life Academy. Do you ever find that when you're singing, you sound really monotonous? Like if you were to record yourself and listen back to yourself, you think to yourself, oh my gosh, I sound so boring, or I lack emotion when I'm singing. Well, I can understand your concern and how you might want to improve this, because truly, singing with emotions is extremely important. Far more important than just showing off what vocal acrobats you can do. Which is why this video is going to be all about that. I'm going to share with you 3 ways to sing and sound more emotional. Now, first thing we have to do here is to make sure that we are comfortable while we are singing. If we're not comfortable while we're singing, it's going to be hard to express ourselves, emotionally that is. So how do we get ourselves comfortable? Well, we want to start a song and make sure that we are starting at the right place. And when I say the right place, what I really mean is the right vocal register. Now, for the purpose of being able to explain everything in a clear way, I'm just going to use one song example throughout the 3 ways, yeah? And the song that I'm going to use today would be See You Again, Wiz Khalifa's See You Again. Now, in this song, most people would start in the chest register. People who are probably not very trained in singing, or don't have experience in vocal training. So what happens is this: if we start in the chest voice for this song, it's not going to feel very comfortable. But if we start somewhere in the middle instead, in the middle register, or what we call the mix, then it will feel more comfortable. So just to illustrate what I mean, if I start this song and my chest voice is going to sound like this, and it's going to feel quite uncomfortable. It's been a long day without you, my friend, and I'll tell you all. I'm straining and it sounds really bad, alright? So instead of starting it here, we're going to start it here instead. Now, if you're completely new to vocal registers, check out my video on vocal registers. But just to make sure you can play around with this right now, alright, try speaking the word in a higher pitch with me. So instead of going, it's been a long day, in the chest voice where you can feel the resonance here, I want you to try speaking in a higher pitch now. It's been a long day. It's been a long day. I know it feels a bit awkward, but try it anyway. It's been a long day. So you feel that it's not resonating so much here, but more up here. So using that same resonance where you feel you've placed your voice, we're gonna try singing it from there. It's been a long day. It's been a long day. So that's more comfortable. Without you, my friend, and I'll tell you all, compared to all about it when I... Alright, so choose the right register, and in this case, for this song, it would be the mix or the middle register. That's to make sure that you're comfortable and your voice feels flexible, and therefore you'll be able to express yourself more emotionally. Now, the second thing to do is to think of your voice as a volume knob, okay? So we want to control the dynamics of our voices as we're singing. And we do that by controlling the volume, turning it up and down based on how we feel. And yeah, because playing around with the volume generally just stirs emotions. You see, if I were to sing the whole song loudly, even with great vocal projection, it wouldn't be half as emotional as if I were to sing it, like soft and loud. So for example, if I go like, it's been a long day without you, my friend, compared to, it's been a long day without you, my friend, and I'll tell you all. The change of volume is what makes it sound emotional. So yeah, start playing around with the volume a little bit. Remember that you've got to create a contrast between your softer parts and the louder parts. If there is no contrast at all, then it's not going to sound emotional at all. Now, that aside, there are many other things you can do to sound more emotional as you sing, but I'll only leave you with one more because I don't want to make this video too long. Now, the one last thing you can do is to simply add a vocal gear. And the vocal gear is basically a sound that all human beings already know how to make. And there are 4 vocal gears that you can tap into. And that would be anchor, belt, cry, or frost. But in this song in particular, adding cry would be the best one because it just suits that particular note that we're going for. And the note that I'm talking about here is the part where he goes, oh. You see, if I approach that part like this, it's gonna lack emotion because it's kind of like too mild for that part, right? I'm sure everybody like wants a build up at that part. So at that part there, by adding the vocal gear, cry, it can sound more emotional. And one of the ways to get into this vocal gear is to add a whinginess or a sort of sob to your voice. So if you try this with me, and mind you, a lot of singers actually use this, like Adele, you know, when she does, we could have had it all. So you can hear that, you know, cry which is implemented into it. So try adding that cry to the and it's gonna come out more emotional. So I hope these 3 things are gonna help you sing more emotionally. And as usual, if you've got questions, just post them below, or you can, you know, message me privately on Facebook, or even send me audio notes of yourself singing. That would be even better because then at least I can hear what it is you're doing and, you know, tell you how you can, you know, make the changes. Now, for more singing tips, remember to visit my blog, unlockyourvoice.com.my/blog. Alright, I will see you there.